Things that included bad working conditions were the increase of class sizes from an average to 30 to possibly 35 students per class, and the cut in planning period, as the board would want teachers to take on an extra class. The reason why the teachers wanted more money was because the Board of Education, over a span of 3 to 5 years, were receiving pay increases, as during the same time the teachers were actually getting their pay cut. Don't necessarily believe everything that you hear from the union leader Tracy Linscott on the news. A good amount of the teachers did not want to strike, but in case the majority did vote to strike. A lot of strikers. We'll see. As you can see that this line is pretty long, just imagine it'd be about half the size of the mall here down at the Marietta College, full of teachers. Many people were concerned with who will be replacing their students' teachers, because filling approximately 400 teaching spots is tough to do in a small amount of time. These scabs had to have a bachelor's degree, get a background check, and get a temporary teaching license. Us students were always safe, as many thought these scabs were criminals and could cause harm to us. Since no one was prepared, especially the administration, and no one understood the style of scheduling that they gave us, they sent us to the auditorium, and this is what happened. Students were affected in many different ways from the strike. AP students, first, were not as prepared for their AP tests, and their scores were lower than they wanted them to be. Some students decided not to do their work, and their grades were lower. Some decreased all the way from B's to F's. Some students' grades, like mine, personally went up because I actually did my work and I turned it in and received completion grades for it. I know too personally, another thing that was affected were one of my friends. He did not graduate because he decided not to go to school at all during the strike. In the end, the city gained a bad reputation with the teachers because of their childish acts, especially in their bullying campaign, which a lot of people seen that as it was an opportunity to make a statement.